first down, executed it to perfection.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
45. Mike, 45.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson.
Give me that. Oh.
2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Check the out. Check the out. Check the out. 45, Mike, 45. Oh, get him.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
She took a picture of her in a restroom.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Get him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Lawson able to record his 5th sack of the season. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Get him.
Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
You don't want to coach him the hole.
Andrew Billings picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Get him. You got him. That's it. 45. Mike, 45. All right, T. All right, T. 45.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Give me that. Come on, Jesse.
Almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Should be touchback. Shit.
The Bengals drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Get there, Gino.
This is Eckler. And he'll lose
Get there, Gino.
The play back at the 37-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long.
Safety's creeping. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Back the fuck up.
SOS. SOS. SOS.
We back you up.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Let's go now. Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Check.
On second down, here's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Let this nigga throw a 40-yard
It's a
ball
gain of
to
35.
tight end. You can't even get there. Sorry, boy.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
One tackle, you gone.
Or counters, as I also like to call them.
Trying to get you these 100 yards. Do you want it?
Way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Check 99. Check 99. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check, 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 check.
On third down, it's Lenzen, and he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So they are going for it. Now Dalton going deep downfield for... That's caught inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. C.J. Uzomah, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Just a perfectly placed ball, that's all.
Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys.
There's no defense for a perfectly placed ball.
Into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
No, man, it just ain't in the cards.
Ready.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll run out of the gun.
Nice.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
I know you feel that.
So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. You.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got
Oh,
speed.
hell that.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
45. Mike 45. 45's the Mike. Here we go. 45's the Mike. 45's the Mike.
From the gun, Jackson. Got him in. It's Brown.
Well, I'm going to let over.
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give him 17 on that pickup.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Jackson on 1st down.
Oh.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy
No,
to
I tried
have
to
back.
jump
There
that
wasn't a
one.
hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running
Yes, sir.
it. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Ready. Pittsburgh. Mike 45. I got you. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. You're all mine. Echo. 45's the Mike. All day, baby. All day.
They go play action with Jackson.
Oh.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there.
Did enough
Now it's
letting him
4th
mouse
down.
me from the jump.
Well, we're into the second
Nigga,
half
out-jumped
now.
the
This
shit
is an
out.
offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Use that tissue so we can go to the store, Kim.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 32. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
He got something.
Well, why do you go out and spend a 1st-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that. The rookie gets his first interception.
You have to have guys who can limit the other team's
Oh,
number
okay.
of plays run and possessions. And no better way than
You
an
know how to deal with
interception.
them.
And what a great way to break into the league.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running on 1st down, Eckler.
God, come on.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away. from busting this open, that's a good start for him.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike.
Now Jackson on 1st and 10. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's Jackson looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was
He wasn't ready. He threw it off his back foot.
From 2nd to 3rd down.
Kept us from picking it, though.
Well, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike.
Jackson now on 3rd down. Jackson hit and he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And the ball is knocked out.
We tried to pitch the shit out of it.
They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground.
Yeah, that's all right. We got a linebacker in the zone.
As long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Let me see.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Get him.
For a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
But one of the things you like about a zone read play that has an option component to it is that it gives you plenty of different ways to go. On this one, though, I'm not sure they chose the right one. Maybe they should have pitched it out on this one because that play was absolutely swallowed up.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. We got to get the play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Give me that. That's bait. That's bait.
Intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will
That was the
get
only
the
nigga we had,
football
man.
back. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? He's going to go up top again. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's a give to Lindsey running right. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Dalton now to pass. Going
He gone.
downfield for Ross.
He gone.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. Now the Bengals have widened their lead.
Yeah, we got something for that.
Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
This one fielded at the 5.
Oh.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking
Yeah,
great
he
for
stepped
them
out, man. That boy stepped out.
something else. Even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Man out, man out, man out. Go, go. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Here's Jackson from the gun.
Yes, sir.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carlos Dunlap able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And the pressure gets to him again. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Oh, yep.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've
that
been
nigga
on
back there slipped
this entire game.
out there running out of control. That's real.
Giving up in this one.
Here's Sam Cook now.
Yeah, it was a crucial
slip. The drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging
Let's go,
over 50
Lindsay.
yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Let's go, Lindsay.
Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the
took
length
that
of the
ball off the
drive.
field completely.
They take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Bengals on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Dalton here from the gun. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Andy Dalton now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
53 to Mike. 53. Jackson.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He
God
finds his
damn it.
running back Mixon. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Again, it's Mixon. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. To throw here, Dalton. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Bullet good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Draw play. It's Eckler. Big Andrew Billings there on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Give me that.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Mixon will try the right side. Fights him off.
Dang.
Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. Again, it's Mixon. And some room to work.
That receiver got to make that block, though, man. Let's go that.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll let this go end zone for Green. Intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a fourth quarter pick, a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Just nothing there.
Who's that big nigga flying like that?
Times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
45. Mike, 45. Come up the ball hard. 45 to Mike.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh.
He gets it to Brown.
He had him in left.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 19. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
That big white boy be playing, man. 6'5".
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Lindsey.
Come on, son.
And he is going to be stopped
Good
here
game.
at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they